Let's go ahead and go over the NBA games for today, and I'm going to give you guys some of my picks. We're going to go through this really quick as the games are starting here in the next hour, and we'll go ahead and take a look at some different props as well. With that said, if you are wondering where you can bet on these games, I'm going to put two links in the description below. The first one is going to be for MyBookie, where you can get up to $1,000 bonus for your first deposit. So if you haven't already joined, go ahead and check that link out. And in the second link, the one that I like to use is Bovada. And on that one, you can get up to a $250 bonus. So go ahead and check those two links out. Sign up, get your bonus, deposit whatever you want to deposit if you're interested in placing bets. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and go through some of these different games, and we'll go ahead and take a look at some of the different props as well. So here I'm on Bovada, and the reason I like using two different sports books is because the spread is different on each and every single sports book, although it's going to be usually very close within a point or a half a point or so. But with Bovada, there's a lot more props, and I'll show you guys, so please make sure you stick to the end of this video. And also, once again, give me your guys' picks in the comment section below, and let me know if you guys want me to make this a daily thing where I go in more detail. However, in this one, I'm going to go through them very quickly. So the first one, we got the Hornets and we got the 76ers. The 76ers are an 8-point favorite. I'm going to go ahead and probably take the Hornets in this one, although I probably would not bet on this one. So if I had to, I'd probably take the Hornets with a +8. Second game, we got the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Orlando Magic. And the Orlando Magic are a 5.5-point favorite. I'm going to go ahead and go with the Orlando Magic on this one. Not sure if the Cavs point guard is playing, Darius Garland. Not sure if he's back. And with the third game, we got the Raptors and we got the Celtics. So the Raptors are a 6-point favorite. They've been playing really bad so far this season. However, I believe there's some injuries or some players that are actually possibly sitting out on the Celtics. With that said, I'm gonna have to go with the Raptors. With that said, considering that everyone is not playing on the Celtics. However, if Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, they're all available, I'll probably go ahead and go with the Celtics. But if they're not, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Raptors. So that there's still some time till this game starts, so you can go ahead and check on that. This fourth one, we got the Hawks and we got the Knicks. The Hawks are a 7-point favorite. They've been playing really well this year. I do believe the Hawks are they're going to be a playoff team for sure this year, but I think they could get a top 5 or 6 seed as well. And let's go ahead and take a look at some of the props over here, actually. Let's see what the over-under is for Trae Young as far as points. So this is why I like Bovada. They got so many different props, but we're going to just go ahead and take a look at one of them for this video. So we got the over-under over here. Where's Trae Young? So 29.5 over-under. So you can bet whether or not you think Trae Young will score 30 points or not. So 30 or over. So if I had to pick on this one, they're playing the Knicks, I'd probably take the over. So you could go ahead and take the over on this if you would like. Like I said, there's many other different options, but I'm just showing you guys an example. And like I said, if you guys want me to go in full detail and give you guys my actual picks and run through them each and every single day, let me know in the comment section below. We can make this a daily thing. Next one, we got the Heat and we got the Thunder. So the Heat are a 9-point favorite in this one versus Oklahoma City Thunder. Thunder obviously traded away Chris Paul. And obviously, year before that, I lost Russell Westbrook and Paul George. Really no superstars on that team. They do got Alexander. He's a decent player from the Clippers. The Thunder are a very bad team. So in this one, I don't think I would take the upset. So I would take the Miami Heat, but maybe you want to do the money line, although it is a -440. So when it's a -440, you're going to have to put up a lot of money. So over here. So to win $100... Actually, I got this one on over here too. That's why I was like, what? So yeah, so in order to win $22, you got to put up 100 if you do the money line with the -440. However, if you were to take the Thunder and you do that same bet, you would win $320 because it's a +320 over here. So let me show you guys. So yes, you would win $320 because it's a +320. So maybe you could do the money line over here. On this one, we got the Mavericks and the Rockets. I'm rolling with the Rockets. So the Rockets are a 4-point favorite. The Mavericks have been playing like shit this year. Porzingis is out. Luka Doncic looks out of shape so far. I believe they're in the bottom tier when it comes to the standings with the Mavericks. They're like the last 3 or 4 teams in the Western Conference. I'm going to go ahead and go with the Rockets. Let's also go ahead and take a look at the over and under for some of these players. And there's also like points and rebounds and assists, triple doubles, all that stuff when it comes to betting over. You could do live betting over here on Bovada as well. There's total rebounds. There's all types of stuff on here, but we're gonna keep it simple right now. So James Harden, the 30.5, I would take an over on that. There's also Doncic, 31.5. You could see if you want to do the over under. On Doncic, I'm not too sure on the points with the 31.5. But with James Harden, 30.5 for sure. And speaking of points, Christian Wood has been tearing it up this year so far. So his over and under is at 19.5, which is quite risky. Although I believe he's averaging around 20 points per game this year so far. With that said, let's go ahead and go to the next one. Wow, the Bucks are a 16-point favorite versus the Pistons. This one's tough. I'm not sure if I want to take the Bucks by 16, although the Pistons are garbage. So, probably wouldn't bet on this one. Money line, you're not going to make anything. So if you took the Bucks over here and you put up 100, you're probably going to make like a few bucks. Yeah, $4.50. So you don't want to do a money line bet on this either. And I don't, unless you want to take the spread with the Pistons, go ahead and take that plus 16 over there. Got the Pacers and the Pelicans. The Pelicans are a 1.5 point favorite. So it's basically, who do you think is going to win over here? Roll the dice on this one. Pelicans or Pacers. I'm going to go ahead and go with the Pelicans on this one with the minus 1.5. Then we got the Kings and the Warriors. So the Kings are a 2-point favorite. Steph Curry just dropped 62 points yesterday against the Blazers. So I'd probably go ahead and go to the props on this one. And this might be a good game. I don't know. And obviously there's no home court advantage right now, so that doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and go to the points. Let's see where Curry's points are at. I think that if they're around like 30, I'm going to go ahead and take the over. So they're at 30.5. And he dropped 62 yesterday. So I would take the over on this one at 30.5. And if there's a bet on Draymond Green over here, I'm going to bet against him because he's been playing like shit. Actually, he's not even over here. I think he had 0 points, and I think that was his first game back yesterday. I think he had 0 points. He might have hit a couple free throws yesterday. But with that said, now we got the Lakers and the Grizzlies. So Lakers got to win by 10 on this one versus the Grizz. Not too sure. Is LeBron playing in this one, or is he sitting out? Let's go ahead and go to the props on this one. Where's the props at? Oh, they got a lot of bets on this one. I don't see the props for some reason as far as the points. Individual points. Oh, that's why they probably don't have them yet. They don't know yet. So there's still a lot of time left in this game. On a game like this, I'd probably do over and unders. And speaking of over and unders, guys, a lot of times I don't bet on the games. What I like doing is betting on the quarters. So I'll go to like the first quarter and it'll be like over under 60 and I'll bet over under. And I'll do a lot of live betting as the game's going. But I'm just running down these picks. If I had to bet, which bet I would take. So in this one, I would go ahead and take the Lakers over here. But I'd probably do the money line, which is not even available yet. And then we got the last game. We got the Timberwolves. And we got the Nuggets. Nuggets are a 12-point favorite. However, the Nuggets have not been playing good. So maybe let's go ahead and take a look at some of the props. What props are available for this Nuggets and Wolves game? And I don't think that's going to be available yet either. So yeah, it's just too early for that. So on this one, what I would do is I would go ahead and do, I would do a first quarter spread. So I would go ahead and take the Nuggets. They only have to be up by 2 for the first quarter. Or I would do it over and under. But a lot of times, guys, even the spread, that's a very, very good way, like strategy, actually. So, like on these teams where like the Bucks are favored by 16 versus the Pistons, their spread for the first quarter is probably a -4. So if I really think that the Bucks are going to smash them, instead of betting on the game and letting the Bucks be up like 20-30 and then the Pistons make a run and the Bucks only win by like 14 and you lose your entire bet, I would bet quarterly on this. So if you go ahead and take a look, it's going to be probably a -4, maybe a -4.5. And a lot of times they'll get that early lead and then they'll take their foot off the gas pedal, I should say. So first half spread is 8. You could do that maybe over there. And watch the first quarter, yeah, 4.5. So the Bucks only have to be up by 5. So I'd probably take that bet. So I just went ahead and quickly went through these. If you guys want me to do my daily picks and my actual picks that I want to do each and every single day, go ahead and go to the comment section. Let me know. Let me know what games you're betting on, and also let me know if you guys want me to do that. Also, what do you guys think about making a Discord group where I post my daily picks? And once again, let me know in the comment section below. I know this was a quick video. It's my first video. I just want to throw it out there and see how it goes. Please hit that like button. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one.